The night they dragged her body out of the UNILAG lagoon, I was standing close enough to smell the river. Her eyes were open. And when they met mine, she smiled. That smile still follows me. My name is Sod. This is not a story I enjoy telling, but it is one I survived. I met Kemi, Zainab, and Ronk in my second year at the University of Lagos. We were all students. We were all young. And we were all trying to survive school in our own way. At first, they looked like normal girls. Clean clothes. Soft voices. Big dreams. I did not know that bad influence does not shout. It whispers. Not every danger looks dangerous at first. Kemi was the first to open up to me. Her father was dead. Her mother sold pepper in the market. She had younger siblings who called her mommy. School fees did not wait for love. At night, she left the hostel quietly. She came back with money and red eyes. I don't enjoy it, she told me once. I just don't want my family to sleep hungry. I felt pity. That was my first mistake. Pity can blind you to slow destruction. Zainab was different. She loved pleasure. She loved men. She loved money. She said life was short and heaven could wait. Why suffer when your body can open doors? She laughed. She dressed loud. She walked bold. Men followed her like flies. She was not ashamed. She was proud. When desire becomes your guide, shame disappears. Wrong came from money. Big house. Big car. No peace. Her father had many wives. Her mother drank to sleep. Love was divided in her home. Money raised her body. Loneliness raised her heart. She said sleeping with men made her feel wanted. Wealth does not heal broken homes. They invited me out one night. Just follow us, Zainab said. No pressure. We entered a hotel near the expressway. Men smiled too wide. Music was too loud. My chest felt tight. That night, I watched girls trade their dignity for survival, pleasure, and comfort. And I stayed. Staying silent is sometimes choosing a side. Soon, my lectures stopped making sense. Money came fast around them. My pocket was always empty. They mocked my patience. They praised quick cash. Slowly, I started listening. Bad influence does not push. It waits. Repetition makes sin look normal. I followed one man one night. I cried after. I bathed for hours. The money felt heavy in my hand. Something inside me broke quietly. Some choices change you forever. Soon, danger followed. Older men. Ritual rumors. Strange requests. Zainab laughed at fear. Kemi looked tired. Ronk stopped talking. When money speaks, danger listens. People started talking. Girls missing. Bodies floating. Ritual money whispers. UNILAG lagoon was no longer just water. It was hungry. Evil grows where fear is ignored. Kemi called me crying. They want something else, she said. Not sex. I told her to stop. She said hunger does not stop. Poverty forces choices the heart cannot bear. Zainab mocked the fear. Nothing will happen, she said. The next week, she disappeared. Pride ignores warnings. Ronk told me everything. The men. The threats. The rituals. She wanted out. Escape is hardest when you are deep inside. That night, Ronk went missing. By morning, the lagoon gave her back. Her eyes were open. She smiled. Evil always collects its debt. School shut down briefly. No names mentioned. No truth spoken. Life continued. Society moves on, victims don't. I ran. I changed hostels. I changed friends. I changed habits. Fear saved me. Fear can also be wisdom. Kemi dropped out. Her family ate again. But she never returned to herself. Survival is not always victory. Sometimes at night, I hear water. And smiling eyes. Trauma never truly leaves. Bad influence does not look like evil. It looks like help. Like freedom. Like comfort. But it always asks for more. Choose your friends, or your friends will choose your fate. We left UNILAG. But UNILAG did not leave us. Some deaths don't end at the school gate. Finishing a chapter does not erase its consequences. We smiled for pictures. Families clapped. But 2 names were missing. One was dead. One was lost. I felt heavy even in celebration. Joy feels empty when truth is buried. I got a small office job in Lagos. Honest work. Small pay. At night, silence was loud. Peace is quiet, but it takes effort. I saw Zainab online. New name. New country. New smile. Same emptiness. A new location does not mean a new life. Kemi came back. She sold food by the roadside. Her family survived. She was tired of surviving. Sacrifice can save others and destroy you. A car slowed beside me. The driver smiled like he knew me. He did. The past recognizes you even when you hide. The voice used my old nickname. Only Ronk knew it. Memory can sound like danger. Kemi told me her dreams. Water everywhere. Ronk smiling. Coins turning red. Guilt does not sleep. Zainab was arrested abroad. Fraud. Trafficking. Ritual money. Her bold voice went quiet. Fast money always asked for a receipt. Kemi drowned in her bathroom. No noise. No struggle. Just water. Some paths end the same way they began. I was the last one. Sometimes I felt lucky. Sometimes cursed. Survival can feel like punishment. I refused shortcuts. Life became slow. But calm. Clean paths are harder, but safer. Years later, I returned. The lagoon was quiet. Too quiet. Silence remembers everything. I saw 4 girls in the water. Only one walked away. Not every version of you survives. I never told the police everything. Some truths don't fit reports. Silence sometimes chooses survivor. I married a kind man. I told him part of the story. Not all. Love accepts what it understands. The dreams still come. Water. Smiles. Names. Healing is not forgetting. Someone is listening now. Someone is choosing friends. Stories want those who are willing to hear. Bad influence does not end at school. It grows with you. Or destroys you. Choose wisely. Friends can shape destiny. I thought school ended the story. I was wrong. The lagoon, the smiles, the deaths, they all waited. Even in my home. Some paths follow you into family. Marriage was calm. My husband was gentle. Our baby was perfect. But sometimes, at night, I felt cold water around my feet. No one else noticed. Peace can be fragile. Kemi's face appeared in dreams. Wrong smile haunted reflections. Zainab's voice came from nowhere. I could not hide from the past. Memories are stronger than distance. Baby cried uncontrollably one night. I felt hands brush mine, not my husband's. The water smell returned. Some curses do not sleep. Kemi appeared at my door. She looked older, fragile, Haunted. She warned me. They are still watching. You cannot escape. Some friendships survive only in warning. I received a cryptic text. Some deaths are for life. Watch your child. She was far, but her words carried poison. Distance does not erase danger. Baby toys moved. Doors opened by themselves. Water appeared on the floor though none spilled. I began to understand. The cars from school followed me home. Evil travels silently. One night, I saw her clearly. Wrong, floating above the baby's crib, smiling. Not evil, but warning me. Some spirits protect, some punish. I told my husband half the story. He did not believe everything. But he saw the fear in my eyes. Love listens when words fail. I received the package. Small water bowl, coins, folded note. Pay attention. The lagoon never forgets. I did not know who sent it. Some warnings are not optional. We moved to another city. New house. New life. But I felt the cold water at night. The past was patient. Running only delays confrontation. Baby cried in sleep. I see them, he whispered. You cannot hide. I froze. Innocence can sense danger we cannot see. Kemi died mysteriously. No one knew why. I felt her spirit leave warning messages through dreams. Some debts must be paid by the living. Zainab returned to Lagos. Bigger, stronger, more dangerous. She sought revenge. Not just for herself, but for the forces she had joined. Power without morality attracts darkness. One rainy night, I faced Zainab. You survived because I let you, she said. I will not always be merciful. Mercy is not owed. It is given. Wrong appeared again. This time, she gestured toward the lagoon. Point 1. You cannot protect them alone. Some battles require more than courage. I sought help from an elder. Prayer. Cleansing. Protection charms. The water smell faded. The shadows lessened. Seeking help is strength, not weakness. Life continued. I smiled more. Baby laughed. I walked without fear. But sometimes, at night, I felt it. A presence. A reminder. Peace is never permanent, but hope is. Bad influence is not gone. It waits. It whispers. It tests you at every stage of life. Choose carefully. Even beyond school. Even in love and family. Life after school is not free from consequences. Every choice echoes.